All right, now we're finally moving on to one of my favorite exercises, which is stick control. Now you're gonna find that stick control is actually the same rhythm the entire time. But don't let it deceive you, that does not mean that it's easy. It is actually one of the hardest exercises I've ever played because it forces you to deal with the quality of your sound. Since you're playing the same rhythm the whole time, there is no excuse and you just have to make sure you're pushing the sound through the drum the same way every time. You want somebody to be able to turn around and not be able to tell what sticking you're playing. It should just sound. That's what you want to aim for. Now at 90, it's really nice and comfy and it really allows you to place everything and you can really hear your rhythmic inconsistencies when it's this slow because there's a bigger margin for error. So make sure when you're dissecting this nice and slow, you're playing with the right mechanics and really looking at your motion. That way when we speed it up, you can even stand a chance. Now 105 is still not the fastest tempo, but it is also not the slowest. It feels a lot faster than probably anything else you've played at 105, due to the demand it requires from each hand. You gotta play faster and still with the same quality, which proves to be pretty challenging, especially when we bump it up to the next tempo. So let's get there. I really just like playing this for fun, not even to improve my hands anymore. Kidding, it's always to improve my hands. But you can also have fun drumming, and this one is definitely one of those exercises you can have fun with. So it's really important as a snare drummer to not just obsess over how good you can be, but also how much fun you can have with your instrument. Having fun with all the material from here on out will really help you just internalize the music and kind of perform it better. When you're comfortable with something and you have fun with it, then you're just gonna go further. It's really difficult, but I hope you worked up to this. And if you didn't, make sure to go back to 105 and 90 if you have to, and then just bump it 2 or 3 clicks every time. Make sure you're building the quality into the faster tempos. Do not cheat. Don't make it to the end of the race playing like this. You want to make sure you're playing quality the whole way through.